I'm in the airport. I'm fucking just like robbing shit. And like just bladder, just like completely not me.
Yeah.
Complete.
What can you rob from an airport, though?
Like a bottle of Chanel.
Oh,
yeah, thinking it. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. I lost my mind.
Yeah.
And then the woman came up to me on the plane and was like, "Oh, can I get your passport?" And I was like, "No, you can't have a passport, no." And then 3 blokes came on, 2 of them fat AK-47s. And I was like, right, obviously just must be for me.
Yeah.
So
they can have my passport.
Yeah.
What were you like at school? A little Greg at school.
Got kicked out.
How early?
Got kicked out. Do you know what? Right towards the end, just they let me do my exams. I just wasn't allowed to be in school for like the most of the last year.
Right.
So I was a little bit of a bastard, yeah.
We ask everyone this. What's the naughtiest thing you ever did at school? We've had a whole array of answers. I imagine yours might be towards the topper.
I wonder if it'll compare to the one that's definitely the worst, which involved a brick.
Can't remember that. Who was that? Tell me who that was.
Threw a brick at someone.
Who was that?
Doesn't it click right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
But
he didn't get kicked out either.
Honestly, I think I might top it.
Oh, okay.
But not proud of it.
Okay.
Not proud of it. Mm-hmm. Didn't realise how bad it was until like years later, really.
Yeah.
Called a teacher file.
That's not that bad, is it?
Not great for their career, is it?
It's kind of the worst thing you could say, really, in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't just outright spread rumours. Basically there was a rule at school where you wasn't allowed to use your phone. If you do, the teacher takes the phone off you.
Yeah.
And then I was using my phone on the field on the break, and then teachers tried to like come up to me to take the phone, and I'm like, "Fuck off, you're not having my phone," running off, and they're like chasing me, coming up to me, and I'm like, "Go on, go away." And they put the hand on me, and I says, "Get the fuck off, you pedo."
Right, yeah, I see.
So I really didn't mean it, and I genuinely apologise.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but that is number one worst thing you can do, really. Bricking someone sounds shit. I'd rather be called a pedo than bricked. But in a school scenario, that was out the door.
Right.
Out the window, kid.
It was Jamie Hutchinson.
Oh, that makes so much sense, doesn't
Why
it?
do I think it was click right?
I don't know, you're throwing him under the bus there. So did the teacher have to go through like any like meetings? Did the teacher that you called a pedo?
Nah.
So it wasn't a genuine...
I think it was just more like...
I think it's fine then.
I think it was more just like, oh, that was really bad. We need to make it so no one does that again.
Is that what you got kicked out for?
Yeah, they kicked me out, yeah.
That's hard. I think that is a bit
Well, no,
hard.
do you know what? I was already on my last warning anyway. From loads of other dumb shit.
Are you banned from Jet2?
I'm banned from Jet2, yeah. See, I was meant to put myself in a good light, and now I'm on this podcast just making out my
No, you're not.
Depends why you're banned from
kicked out of school, lifetime ban from Jet2. Like,
But someone, because I put you on my story and said any questions for Window Kid, and 2 people asked this. Are you actually banned?
Yeah.
Can we know what happened?
Yeah. So back again, not proud of this.
He called the pilot a pedo.
Genuinely not proud of this. Back when I was like bad drinking, proper. I was an alky, bro, and I was just in Greece for like 2 months, and I'd just been off my tits every day, not sleeping. And at the end of this tour I was doing out there, I've literally got up, like hanging out my arse, getting on the drinks, getting on the powder, whatever, and then like took a load of these lads all to this. Who I met the night before at the show. All these young lads, took them all to this like restaurant, got them loads of drinks, got them loads of food, got smashed on the shots and everything. Gone to the airport on my own. I'm in the airport. I'm just like robbing shit and like just bladder, just like completely not me.
Yeah. What can you rob from an airport, though?
I'd like a bottle of Chanel.
Oh.
Yeah, thinking it. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. I lost my mind.
Yeah.
I even like spoke to people who spoke to me on the phone that day. The next day were like, bro, you were a different person that day. I was blind drunk.
Yeah, right.
Completely. And then I was like going into the restaurant, just getting bottles of wine, downing them, grabbing sandwiches, eating them, smashing bottles on the floor, laughing my head off, walking around, smoking bags in the fucking airport toilets, fucking losing my head, bro. Big time. Not proud of this. On my own. Completely on my own. Yeah. And then I've gone to get on the flight. They come off that little bus, and as I've got off that bus, I've spotted a bag, and I'm like walking towards the flight, and then the lady was like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, it's all right, don't worry about it, it's fine. Yeah. Smoking a bag, kind of gone up the stairs a little bit, chucked the bag off, and everyone's like kind of like, yo, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm assuming that could probably blow up a plane, maybe.
Yeah.
And then...
Me.
And then and then the woman came up to me on the plane and was like, "Oh, can I get your passport?" And I was like, "No, you can't have a passport, no." Because I just saw a program or saw something like, "Don't give your passport to anyone abroad because they could keep it and then try and charge you or some shit." And I was just like, "No."
Yeah.
And then 3 blokes came on, 2 of them fat AK-47s, and I was like, "Right, obviously just must be for me."
Yeah.
So
They can have my passport.
yeah. So then I've got off the flight, they're fucking aiming these guns at me, bro, and I was like, "No one's gonna fucking shoot me." And I'm like getting the flags out, trying to spot one. They've like took them off me, cuffed me, took me in the airport.
Fuck me.
I know. And then they sat me down, and then after like a couple minutes, I literally, my head came back to normal, and I thought, "What the fuck am I doing?" Bladdered, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I literally thought, I'm a mess. What am I doing with my life here? This is dumb.
Yeah.
And then the guy who sat me down, he was like, "Take the cuffs off him," because we know he's like, I know you're a good guy. I was like, "Mate, I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing it." And then he basically was like, because I was stuttering so much, he was like, "If you do one of your songs without stuttering right now to me, I'll let you go."
No, he didn't.
He did.
No.
Mum's life, he did. And I went,
Why?
because I was trying to say that I was like drunk. I was not drunk enough to leave.
Right.
I was like, "I'm fine now. I'm fine. Can I just go?" There was
Yeah.
like, "You're not allowed to fly. You've got a 24-hour ban." But I was like, "I'm fine. I can go." There was like, "You're too drunk. We can't let you go." And I was like, "I'm fine." And there was like, "Do one of your songs without stuttering." I was like, "Bro, do one of my songs without stuttering. I do that every weekend for a living, brother. I can do this." Just stood there, just did one of my songs. And then...
It's like the weirdest crowd you've ever played to.
yeah, one of the
Just
smallest.
holding an
Yeah. And then, then they escorted me to this fucking hotel. And then I tried to book a room, but I booked it for the day after by accident. So then I've gone back to the airport, slept on a bench outside the airport. It was bad. Got back to the UK, letter in the post. Abusing staff, didn't do. Smoking on a plane, didn't do. They just tried to like exaggerate everything.
Yeah.
And lifetime,
was this then?
Lifetime Jet2, man. A couple years ago now.
Right. What's it been like? Because you're good friends with Mashtag, right? And obviously he's blown up massively at the moment.
He's put on a bit of weight, but...
Has he helped at all in your music scene? Or
I think him kind of doing all the miming things to my songs has definitely helped out a lot.
Well, his songs. But
His songs that I keep fraudulently taking off him. Do you know like the Mum said, "What'd you do at the weekend?" Did you hear that song?
Yeah.
That one was the first one he started doing,
Right.
and then everyone thought it was him, but that blew the song up.
right?
think you'll take it.
So were you friends with him before that then?
I've known him for ages, yeah. Like we always say this. We don't know remember how we fully met. It was during it was through TikTok, kinda,
Right.
But similar ends. Probably a couple friends crossover, and but I don't know. I've just got some of the old videos I've got of me and him in my phone, like just like naked on the beach, getting bladdered in these random cities. I'm like, when was that and where is that? Like, is it UK based? Like fucking. So yeah, I've known him for time. I can't remember how.
Right. What's he like then? What's he like away from the screen? Everyone's intrigued by him at the moment. Mashtag. He's an enigma.
Mashtag is genuinely a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, because he doesn't put on a character online because that is him. It's just slightly emphasized.
Yeah.
But he does have a really caring, and he's a clever guy.
Yeah.
He's like, as you all know, he's obviously taken over the whole fucking social media game. Like, we all know he's clever, but he knows what he's doing, man.
He's flying.
He's always on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, he started this vlogging thing. I've followed him doing that. Like, a lot of people followed him doing that.
What do you think it is about his vlogs that people love? Because people have vlogged on YouTube for years, and then like the vlogging. Do you remember like Shay Carl and stuff like that? Shay Tards?
No.
Vlogging every day. Yeah, I remember when I first got into YouTube, it was only vloggers I used to watch, and then vlogs fell off a cliff. No one did them. And then he came back maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and they've boomed. What do you think it is as his friend that people seem to get from that?
No, I think like all things, once that they go big for a bit, they die off and they come back.
Yeah.
I think he could have just been a really good start of bringing the wave back.
Yeah.
At a perfect time where TikTok was getting a little bit sickly, and it was all just the same old shit over and over again, and then Mashtag just took it long form onto YouTube, and no one had done it for a while.
Yeah.
And obviously he's a comfortable watch, isn't he? Like he's just one of them, like, sit and have your dinner.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, just all arrows pointed at this is gonna work.
When you think of the travels and the stuff that you've done with him, if I ask you to think of a moment, what comes into your head as best moment, worst moment, maddest moment? Where does your brain go? You and Mash.
What have me and Mash done? I did love it when we went camping because it was when I first come out of hospital and I was like, and I was still unwell and I didn't know where I was going to go in my life. I was kind of tripping out, having a bit of an identity crisis. Like, and he literally was just like, bro, me and you go camping, we'll do a vlog. And like, even like when we did the golf vlog, I knew that was Mashtag being like, I know Greg can't do is what he normally does, getting pissed. So let me come and fucking do some stuff with him. And I know deep down that was him trying to give me a hand and also just be a good friend to just go and have some fun with.
Yeah.
So I think the camping and that was like, it was fun as fucking good content, but I know it came from a good place when he came up with them ideas.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
But the worst thing, probably me and him naked on the beach. I'm sure there's one video of me pissing onto his head. I think I'm pretty sure there's a video in my phone of me pissing on his head, yeah. So maybe we'll put that down.
I'll do it.
Fair enough.